Hello everybody, welcome to, what's it called again? Kai Tak Airport in Hong Kong. Welcome everybody. Get that music back down. That one gets it going a bit. I'm already on ground power. Get some baggage and get going. I have seen that Mr. Leaded Rapier is in the house as well. Let's go back to that tower view. This airport is so well done. Check this out. We've got full on, I guess, air traffic control from here. Not only that, they've got like drinks and food around the back. Who's going to see these filing cabinets? Well done. We can actually catch the elevator down and go down one level and come out into the, I'm guessing it's the other room that controls ground crew, maybe. Although they can't really see as much, but well done, airport. Mr. Michael from Canberra, first person to come in and say g'day. There's Letter Rapier down the other end. Adam Creek says, morning all. G'day, Adam. I love how these buildings have got the white light across them. I have been to this airport in real life back in 1997. How do you do that, please? Xbox controller. Yeah, let me go full size camera. Xbox One controller. So basically just go left and right, up, down. So what we do is, if I would squeeze this trigger here, it goes down. If I squeeze that trigger, it goes up. I press that, it goes backward, that goes forward, looks left and right, and basically we can move it around. I can move it as fast as I like or as slow as I like. I have to get you an Xbox One controller. Looks like my baggage is one bag, one trolley only in. Oh no, it's filled up again. Alright. Updating the game as usual. Yep. Evening, and Mr. Brett Plays says, Xenon, mate, welcome. Some interesting music going on here. Alright, baggage. Looks like we've got the baggage in. Now, I'm going to checklist this. It's been a while since I've played this. So before starting the aircraft, I put on the external power. It's what we needed. Batteries. Let's go down through here. Now, it says it's these ones here. When I click them though, automatically goes back off. I can't just move them down, so I don't know whether they're on or what the deal is. Engine generators on. So I'm not sure about the battery switches. It may actually be no good. Michael B, thank you very much for showing me that. That's no problem. Hello, Xenon. Played this. What do you mean played this? I haven't played around with this. No. Engine bleed to on. Hang on. Click on. Thank you. There's only two of them? No. Electrics 2, 1, okay. APU master is on. It's already on, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's already on. There's no way of turning it off. It's either on or start. I can't go to off. Not sure what the deal is with that, so let's go tick APU start on. Why does generator 2 also light up? See, they don't light all of those up. Wait for available lit. Where does it light up? APU on. Johnny Mon, hello everyone. Happy Friday. Roy is out tonight at his book club. Okay. You said play this. Tut tut. Hopefully I said played with this, but okay. Yeah. We can play simulators, can't we? This is a play aircraft, that's for sure. Where is that meant to light up? Is that meant to light up here? See, this is why I stopped doing this cold and dark start stuff. I think it's meant to be right there. Okay, now it's on. No, it's clicking off. Wait, what? On. Fault. Ah, right, there's a fault. What is the fault? Better say those batteries are not thingy. Look at them. Come on. Stay on. On. Something's going on with those. Low pressure. Okay, what have I missed? Everything clicks on and off. This is why I don't like using this aircraft. Okay, you're on. Actually, I wasn't supposed to do that one, was I? Run, reset, A. Off, on. Now let's try. Still saying fault. Tell you what, I'm thinking about skipping all this auto startup. Doing the checklist. I don't think they've done the checklist properly. APU start on. You definitely got that one there. There's a fault. No joke. Let's turn them all on then. Yeah. Now I see you complain about it. External bleed off. Where's my external bleed now? External power, sorry. Okay, external power is off. Now make sure we do the APU bleed. Alright, so we got it running. Alright. All else fails. On, yep, on. Click your controls you already have. Fuel, I already did that, didn't I? Yep, fuel pumps are on. On, yep. Beacon. No, I didn't, did I? Where's the button press there? You gotta get in close. Okay. Hang on. Tick. Tick. And tick. Sheesh. Alright, we've still got the jetway. We do. We don't need the external power now. We can go away. Thank you. What are you flying? MD-80? Oh, look at it, he's already out. MD-82. Here's Cool Monkey. Inside that Cargo Lux. Can't see what he's flying because Cargo Lux is taking it all up. Thrusters to idle. Already know that that's the case. Tick. Engine mode. Select engine start. Hang on. Let's change his views. Oh, I'm back. Where's the start? No, that's stabilizer trim. Engine mode selector. Ignition to start. How do I know which one's the ignition to start? It doesn't even tell you. See, there's no look at it. Hang on, I already passed that by pressing my other things. I did, didn't I? Hang on, it's to run. Yep, engine 2's already up and running. Engine 1, already pressed that button. Okay. I hate these aircraft. 737-8 KLM, wishing I could join you all, stuck here in the office for another 2.75 hours. Oh, mate. Here's me, my study level, full manual and done before. Hey, I haven't used this in like so long. But I did cheat by pressing some start automatically buttons. That one's already on start as well. Confirm stabilized. Wait, is one higher than the other? Or have I only got the one engine running? My second engine's only sitting on 1.6. That's the right side, isn't it? Oh, what have I missed there? It's cut off. Is one engine meant to be higher than the other? My controls are all the way down, yep. I'm worried there. Just don't ask about my... You didn't cheat. No, this one, I really don't think it's overly... realistic. We don't have enough stuff. Where's my APU bleed? APU bleed? There's that one over there, isn't it? After starting the engines, APU, that's one there. Yep, thank you. Engine mode selected normal. Check these. Where's it? Mode normal. What the heck's mode normal? And if you're going to make a checklist, make it go to the checklist. Like, engine mode selector. That's where I couldn't find the start. No, don't do my trim. I want to zoom out. I need to practice with these. Sorry guys, I'm pathetic with commercial. That's why I fly GA. Anyway, evening, sup? Sailor mate, or Gordon as he calls himself now. There's no more frog. Somebody's been overdoing it. Where is the engine selector? Mode. Come on, if you're going to give me an aircraft, at least point me in the right direction so I can press the whatever you're asking me to do. No, I don't like this, and that's all you got. Engine mode selector. Anybody know what it is? Engine mode selector. Wait, why is the engine starter engine is oh yeah, because we already started it. You know what? I'll get the lights on before I forget. Is this the Ozflight simmer starting? And no, do you know what I did? I actually followed the checklist, and the checklist is pathetic. Only half there and doesn't point to things it says to go and do. So, engine starter. No, other way. Other way. How do you... To ground or off? Are you starting number 2 now, are you? You are too. That's all I had to click. Stupid thing. Alright, number 2 is coming up. Yeah, it's continuous in flight, but it won't let me press it. Oh, look at it. Look at this. The only thing you can do here is ground or off. See? I can't go continuous. No, the other way. Yep, the other way. No, can't even do that. Engines are running though. Oh my god.
Cockpit to ground.
Let's get out of here.
This is ground. Stand by.
We don't need no checklist, that's right. Set to continuous. Yes, I'm aware it's meant to be set to continuous, but look, this is the Max8. This is it's still a toy aircraft, and I think it's probably why it's as expensive as it is. But I wanted to give it another try. I'm probably going to get into the 737-700, but I'll continue using the 146. I've been practicing that too. Okay, set it to ground.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed, and all ground equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Going up. First floor. Ladies lingerie.
Standing by for pushback. Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We are cleared for start and push. Parking brake set.
Alright.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
I've got runway 31 as my departure runway, which means we are flying out as opposed to the trailer. Yeah, I've already started my engine. Sorry, I'm way ahead of you there. We're taking off over the city. I'm on live weather, live time, and it just gave me the different runway to start off. Do you have bleed air? Yeah, I did that step already, I think. Actually, maybe not while we're backing off here. Myself turned in a moment. Don't forget to set the APL, I think it's... Yeah, I will. We're probably going to be flying at flight level 380 today. No, not probably. We are 380 on the way down, and I think it's probably already set for 10,000 for climb. I was practicing this before, but I was starting cold on the active. But no, I'll run the checklist. We've got to give this a bit of a go. Come on, just one step. Thank you. There we go. Interesting airport, this. They restricted the height of the buildings here back in the 90s because at least one building that I went and visited, Chungking Mansion it's called, was getting so high that they had to actually
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your
prevent it from getting any higher. Otherwise, it was going to stop planes from coming in and out. They've created a whole new airport now, though. Hong Kong International is out over the water. Scabby Wombat, hello, Brett Knowles. G'day.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear it to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a
Okay,
good
let's
flight.
go back to the
Holding position, waiting for the visual.
here.
Thank you and goodbye.
So ignition start. I already did that. Okay, cool. Engines confirm stabilize. I've done that. But where was my bleed? So the APU bleed is off. See, look at it. Not a full checklist. Oh, there is engine bleeds. Yes, they're on. Yes, all on. Yes, I did do that step. All right, cool. At least I did that one. All right. Caution. Yes, that's my park brake. Oh, they still use this airport? I think it's for a lot smaller aircraft. I don't like locals and stuff. But they're still limiting the size of those buildings there by the looks of it. Alright, we've got movement. And it's me versus the forklift. Yay. Set to 10,000. We are. Very good. Alright, forklift, you're going under, right? You're going under? You go right through my engine. Alright, you can go under the wing. Just because it's there. And it stops. Oh no, he's gone again. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go down and taxi to the other end. Look, I'd say this is probably not even on par with the A320 that's built in to the sim, but they have improved it. I wanted to give it a go, so we'll see how it goes. The other airport is no fun to fly in and out of. No other airport I know had 90-degree turn on final. Yeah, which is actually on our takeoff. You can see those lights across the buildings. I'm being given a runway 31 as my takeoff, so I'm going to taxi down, guys. Cool monkey, mate. Let it rape you. If you want to take off from this way, go for it. But I've been given a new runway for takeoff, and that's gone to sleep, has it? Let's see if my Xbox controller is going to wake up. There we go. Although, you know what? We could just cheat and go straight out there. Let's do that. The 2 flights. Haven't had my dinner yet. Got to get in the air before my roast chicken dinner is delivered. So I'm just going to follow you guys. I'm not using ATC, so why not? Alright, where's you got the lead? I'll follow Cool Monkey. Brett, do you use SimBrief? No, I don't have SimBrief. I don't usually use commercial airlines, and I just do all my other stuff on... oh mate, look at that. That is awesome. I just do it all in sim usually. Alright, there goes Wes. It's easier departure out this way. So I flew in and out of here in 1997. This was the only airport at that time. Monkey, what are you in? A 787X, but that doesn't come up as like a 380. Flight Simulator 98 advertised on the wall over there. That's cool. That is cool. Alright. Cool, thank you. Hold on, here we go. Look at all the ships in harbour here. Oops, oops. Straight line, Brett, straight line. Timer! So you have a hand of God too? Yes. Big Al, mate. I've called my wife the hand of God and she's like, yeah, alright. I'll do that, she says. She's like, wait, what's the hand of God? And then I explain about XP and Oz Flight Simmer and so I'm just juggling things here at the moment. Auto pressing stuff and getting things up and running. Nice. Looks good. Flaps, yep, I've been pressing my flaps up as we have moved along. I'm sorry, I wasn't actually saying it. Are they all the way up? They are. They don't look like it. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. I am descending. Why am I descending? Oh, it's a... Because... AP was turned back off, was it? Oops. Alright, nice wide turn to get back out. Yeah, but he forgot it shortens the HOG. What do you mean it shortens the HOG? Oh, shortens to HOG, the hog. I'm not telling her that. She's coming up, so sorry, I'm going to end up turning camera off. She doesn't want to be on camera. Does this work? Oh, it does. I don't have to use the rollerball mouse. Good. It's a short flight, 1 hour, 10 minutes, I think. Get ourselves back onto the flight plan. Alright, do I have any saved view? No, I don't. Shame. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Plenty of boats around here. It is Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a huge freight harbour. Oh, there's a camera for you. A&A. There we go. Hello, MIDI. Not good. Quite the hog. Well, I'm part of the the Harley Owners Group. Right, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Awesome. If you're in the first class today in all Nippon Airlines, we're doing roast chicken. Roast chicken, thank you to the hand of God. Maybe I need to call it something else. But excuse me, I'm probably actually going to go off camera. I didn't have time to roast the dinner and eat it before the stream started tonight, so we were just a little bit late. Having a bit of a drinks, chips and happy hour first while things were roasting. So excuse me, but no camera for a little while. There might be a few munchy noises in the background. If I can get these things on my fork. That is pretty loud. Alright, we're just getting ourselves back onto the flight plan now. Yeah, I've been loving Gammy Wombat's shorts. Sorry, I didn't read that before, brother. ATC clears Brett plays to speed as required. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we're almost back on the line. You can see there. Right, how do I get my range out? Oh, where's the button? Where's the button? Oh, we're on 29.92 already. Okay. Hand of God returned with some stuffing, roast chicken stuffing. Yum yum. I need to learn how to do them. The shorts, very easy at the moment, very easy. You can do it on your existing videos and or your streams, and you just do it on your mobile phone and it automatically does it all for you. Or you can video straight from your phone, creating a short. Oops, sorry. ANA's got some good in-service roast chicken dinner. I think we're leaving Mr. Leaded Rapier behind there, although he's not, on the map he's not actually that far away. Yeah, like where's the control E button? You'd have police cars on the runway, or military vehicles, because most swimmers don't use ATC anymore. Ah, right, you chop them up. Okay. Yeah, I noticed you put in things like subscribe and all that type of stuff. Can't climb as quick. Alright. Alright, we're going down over the coastline of I think that's what's it called again? I went there back when I went over here. I used to be Portuguese. Oh yeah, no, I've forgotten the name. I'll look it up on a map. Macau. There we go. It is. That's Macau International Airport just there. I caught the day ferry jet boat from Hong Kong over to Macau. Spent a day in Macau and then back again later that night. That was the first place I saw they were selling snake soup. They'd have snakes in the front window of the shop, and you go in there and you buy a snake soup bowl or takeaway. Didn't actually have any myself. No, that's the Macau air. Oh, it might be Macau's new airport, but Hong Kong International, we missed it, but we might see it on the way back. Yeah, you can download the streams, yes. Yeah, you don't want to download it to your phone. Get train. I do know there was a road out to there, but yeah, you probably. Oh, is that frozen? Oh wow. We had a couple of stutters there. I notice this plane's quite loud. On the external view. Hey, feel the Reapers here. Kia Lee is following an A319. Nice. Oh, we got a Typhoon escort. Take the train out to the terminal. Oh, I remember doing that somewhere. Japan, I think. But very, very likely. I think there is actually a road out there too. But that road might be actually for servicing. The road goes past it as well. G'day, Feel the Reaper, mate. I saw you in there. Finally reached your altitude. What is my altitude? $36.2. Going to a flight level of 380. Yep. All the way up to Hokkaido. Actually, a leak is where we start descending. There we go. Just getting up to altitude now. climbs really well. Don't know how realistic this particular aircraft is, performance-wise. Seems pretty cool. Yeah, Gammy Wombat mostly, I do too. But I'm trying. I mean, I kind of don't mind it sometimes. I love the Concorde one though. And obviously with its fuel management and stuff, that can be quite difficult. CSZ, generic, out of ZSWX, down there at 9.7. Hey, contrails. I don't think we can move our camera to have a look, can we? No. Yeah, they do. Contrails. Over there to the right. So that's AI with contrails at below 10,000 feet. Well, I think everybody's going to try that. Everybody's going to want to have a go at the A380, at least once. And maybe a few times for those who actually like it. We should probably check where we're going to have to descend. Oh yeah, that's easy enough. We're basically going to follow the whole coastline here. Can we move the camera? There we go. So we're right on the border of the coastline. We're going to follow it all the way down. Big Al, mate. I'm with you there. I did have some lessons to try and get that 146 going, and I'm sure I can use some of that in my lessons in the 737-700 as well, because I do own that. The sim brief automatically loaded in. I mean, I've used Volanta so that I can get the codes. Volanta just gives me all the codes from a Microsoft flight sim plan, and then I just enter those in. Problem is, people need to know what to enter in, what to press next. Maybe Xenon, mate, I'll get some lessons from you with the sim brief if I go that way. There just needs to be a good enough plane for me to go, yeah, I want to fly that more often, and punch all the numbers in. SimBrief a subscription base. I am reluctant to subscribe to something that I am not sure that I would use all the time. When I say that, I mean my love of flying is probably 95% GA and military, and the other 5% being commercial. Hey, Fozzie! Should all be on the iPad mini, even in real life. Why an iPad mini? I am going to buy another 10-inch tablet or two. They're pretty cheap at the moment. I've got one touchscreen one already, but it's not a tablet, it's actually just a touchscreen that I can have as an extra screen. I'm going to build that into my flight sim rig. But if I get some tablets, I've got both car and flight things. I've got one that can do an FMC. So I've got a dashboard that does FMC, so I just punch in the numbers on that tablet. '90 Navigraph. I use SimBrief Volanta. Well, I use Volanta to get my plans in. I'm not using Volanter at the moment though. I really should. Excuse me, no camera still. Still eating the supplied roast chicken dinner for this evening's flight. Yeah, I think I know what SimBrief does, and I think you can do a not as a planner. Okay, yeah, I know exactly what it does. General idea. Volanter kind of shows your existing flight plan. I don't think you can actually plan a new flight in Volanter, at least not when I last used it. If you load one in, it shows you all the details. And then also tracks you. And any of the friends that you may have that are also on there. Kind of haven't been doing that. Can use SimBrief from many planes. I would imagine you should be able to use it for all of them. Like, you could use that for GA. Big Al, mate. Chicken dinners. We cooked the living daylights out of this one. That's why I wasn't ready in time. Like, no, it's going to be cooked properly. Yeah, I'm already suffering. I'm still suffering 2 weeks later from those chicken sausages. I should have just said no. Yeah, I thought I saw someone else out there. I looked for the camera view that showed it. I wonder if the cockpit warnings would be going off. Proximity alert. You want to hope so. Well, hey, I'm ignoring ATC, so I'm sure they'd be yelling at me going, one of you change altitude. I did see the SimBrief videos come up. I didn't look at them because I don't use it. I usually look at all of Shane's videos. I guess if I start using it, then that's where I'll be going. I guess it depends on how much I like flying the commercial stuff. Yes, Wes. There'll be traffic, alright. I guess he's going faster than me. Go on. So we're still flying over China. It basically will just until we start descending, and then we get into Vietnam. I won't be using VATSIM, no. I don't use ATC as it is, although I tried using it for a long time and it was just so So annoying. 404 ground speed. What am I sitting at? 400. Okay, just went past Uduti. That's the waypoint. Aleki will be our probably our top of D, thereabouts. I don't have the flight plan as I'm on Xbox to get. All you have to do is put one between Hong Kong and Hanoi. Make it high level. Follow that. Although you should be able to punch one in here. Put in an actual flight plane. Put it in from. Hang on, what are we going from and to? VVNB from VHHX. That's all you have to do. That's only 470. Is that nautical miles or kilometers? Nautical miles, yeah. I forgot to, yeah, okay. How did you get embarred though? Like, did you accidentally click and record on him or something? How's XR, mate? G'day. Excuse me, I've got camera off at the moment. We'll turn it back on just in a moment. I've been eating my roast chicken dinner. It wasn't quite ready before the flight took off. Wow, that's pretty close. Alright, that was awesome. Wondering if I should get the Max8. Look, it's probably about the same as the default A320 in quality. Maybe the A320 has even more functionality, although they are adding stuff. I was a little bit underwhelmed with the checklist. It does look cool. The A320 though, you can get a mod. See, nothing happens there. You can get a mod to improve it. Wait for a proper add-on. If you are a Max8 enthusiast, look, why haven't you got this? Is probably what it is. But this really is just a, I don't know, probably a Captain Sim level. I hear people complaining about the Captain Sim stuff. That may even be more detailed than this. But the price is there. Energy drink. Keep me awake stuff. No coffee for me. Put him in his little zip-up jacket. Wish I could find out coasters of these. I'd love to sell some with a little Brett Plays logo on the back or something. Get him in navy blue or something with a Brett Play. Oh mate, that'd be awesome. Little zip-up jacket. Put your thumbs in there and put a can or a stubby or, you know, a beer, whatever. Actually, I might put my water bottle back. I'll save that one for later. Oh, my chair's going down. Auto leveling. I got him to watch the F1 around Bathurst video on Liquid. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that you can't do that while you're on stream. Yeah, copyright violation. Game kicked me out, so F16 it is now. Did I update the F16? I don't think I actually installed it. Not the update, downloads. Nah, actually I downloaded a whole bunch of them, but I haven't actually installed them. That was 3 days ago. Wait, where's Leaded Rapier? Is he overtaking me? Where are you, Wes? That's a cool shot. Maybe he's going further. Oh, there he is. He is the one out further. Mate, where are you going? Out over the water. And flat out. Yeah, big owl, mate. Yeah. I watched a bit of his racing from, was it last night? I think it was about 3 AM for me, but I watched a little bit of playback. He was doing Bathurst, and people asked him if he'd seen the V8 supercars going around Bathurst. Pretty cool. Is Wes heading the wrong direction? Or is he actually really close? Hang on, there's another plane that's heading out over the ocean. Let's show you guys. I'm wondering if this one's Wes down below there, or if he's actually just like really close. No, that's the 2 guys behind me. Where's mate? Are you on autopilot? Because if so, where are you going? Because we're gonna... Oh, you're doing direct. No, you're actually going further south. You must be coming in from below. Alright. Oh! Somebody just went diving below. Yeah, very excited for the PMDG 777. Yeah, since the 737NG line is finished because of the 900 release. Yeah, I saw a lot of people saying, oh yeah, good, the 777 will be out now. Because now that they're finished with their 73s, they can actually do that. Weren't they going to do a Max? Weren't they actually going to do a Max, like, after their 900? Or was it just people calling for it? Another generic down there. Descending through 20, through 19 now. No, I'm left of sim brief plan, left your view. Yeah, I noticed you're actually out over the water, heading in a different direction. I just think you're going to be a long way to get back in. But okay. You heard after the 777 and the 74. Are they doing the old school? Isn't it like a 400i or something? Or just the 400? Might work on it. I mean, how much different is it compared with what they've already got? I mean, this looks good. It's probably more of an outside model than anything else. What pilots do we have? Standard Microsoft pilots. Okay. Nice view. Big Al says, I didn't think they could ban you for showing things on your live stream. Yeah, if you are watching other people's live streams stuff, or sorry, copyrighted material, it recognizes it and it shuts you down. If you're playing the music that is copyrighted, it'll shut you down. Ozflight Simmer did, I think he got that one time. where he was playing some other music on request and shut down. Was it him or was it Kiwi Mace? Actually, I think I was watching Kiwi Mace and he got shut down. But they can come back live after obviously 30 seconds or whatever. Any wing views? Well, we got the underneath the wing there. We got, well, that's a bit of an annoying one, isn't it? We got that one. That must be inside, but there doesn't seem to be a window or anything. There are engine views. We were using some of these before. So you've got a little bit of that. And then you've got a straight engine. So that's the right engine view. You can buy those stubbies online called Coasties. Coty. Oh, right. How much are they online? I really like it. I had to buy it when I saw it. So a little zip. Lets you get your drink in and out, especially if it's a bit tight. I mean, I've only got a standard energy drink bottle, but you got your little arm pocket things to hang on to, and it's like a puffer jacket. It's the same material as a hiking or jacket or cold weather jacket, but works really well. How much are they online, Mr. Big Out? I need to see if I can get some of these. What are they called? A Coty. That didn't come up with. Oh wait, there you go. There's the green and orange one. Oh wow, there's orange ones, there's blue ones. Oh, with a yellow zipper. $19.95, but can't find where to customize. No. Adventure drinkware, Coty, insulated drink jacket. Mine didn't cost $20. Can I show that picture? Yeah. There you go. Blue with a yellow zip, orange with a blue zip, pink with a blue zip, and navy blue with navy zip. That's actually pretty cool. This is obviously the one I've already got. I don't mind the one with the yellow zip. I kind of like the dark one though. There you go. Coty drinkware. Insulated drink jacket. That's awesome. I'm sure mine only cost like $5 though. Cheapskate. Might have to look it up somewhere in China. We'll get it on the way back because we're going to Vietnam now. Lecky is actually coming up. Alright. It's a short hop flight. What a shame you guys come up as default aircraft. I'm sure I got that turned off. Oh, it looks like Wes is actually making a run for it back in. Heading more towards final destination now. Cool. Sorry guys that were flying with me. I moved the VFR map and probably paused me in the sky there. Nate! Nate says hi. G'day Nate. Welcome. We're doing a run from Hong Kong to Hanoi. Now ANA. I had to reinstall the sim. Currently updating and gutted because I haven't played it for the past 2 weeks. Why did you have to reinstall? I've only ever had to do that one time. That was when I changed computers to my current one. Luckily enough, previous computer, one install, and so many mods. I was surprised that I actually got away with stuff. I must have been managing my mods quite well. I see Contrail out there in front of me. Yeah, I do. Same flight level. Looks like they're going over ZGBH. I'd say they're at 38,000. Oh, they're turning. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. It's a tight turn. Who's out there? William Kelly. Hello, Brett. He says, hello, William Kelly, mate. How come Microsoft Flight Sim can't add those aircraft to show up? Would it take too much? I know. I've got them. I've got them installed. Why won't they show up? Sometimes it's a ping, something to do with depending on where they are located. If I'm running on West USA, maybe they show up in East USA. Okay, they must have got directions to get out of the way. Get out of the way, that's coming through. Aircraft with no ATC is coming through. Get out of the way, clear the path. Some update wasn't installing and kept getting stuck on one certain spot every time I loaded it up. Ooh, I had that happen with... I've got my data limited to 40 megabit per second. I had it limited to 5 at one stage. Every time it got up to full speed at 5, it would suddenly stop and restart the file. I couldn't get past. So what I ended up having to do is download a internet, not throttler, but well, basically, essentially a throttler, where you can control to say, right, this app only gets this much maximum. So what I chose was, I said, look, all right, Microsoft Flight Sim gets 4 megabit per second. That's it. And it was a demo thing that I had for 28 days, and it downloaded it because it went, well, I can only get 4, then that's all you can get. Even though I was able to get, download at that time 25 megabit per second. So I got around that because of that type of thing. But yeah, it would come up and then it would stop and then it would start again. Like 6 hours later, I'm like, are you kidding? I'd let it download overnight. William says, I don't understand the reinstallation either. I haven't reinstalled it even once. It also depends on what is going on, yeah. The only thing may be clear the cache. You can do that too, yes. I'm in the UK, more likely the problem. Yeah, I know, Adam. It's probably because you are in the UK. So that's why I jumped there a bit. Maybe if we were both on the East USA server, it'd be a little bit smoother ping to each other. But a Sobo should be able to sort that and go, right, you're both connected to the same. Let's tell this player here in his ANA 737 Max8, which one you on? Xenon says I don't cache. If you've got the internet for it, you don't need to. I think I've turned mine back on. Michael said, how is the new Boeing 737-900 going? I don't have one, so I don't know. I'm flying the Max8. This is an old file. This is one of the first commercial aircraft released. It was not a very high detail. They've added stuff to it since, and that's why I'm giving it a try again. I think they need to move that a little bit on the other side of the things, because I can't see hardly anything from that view. That's a bit useless. That's cool, especially on takeoff and landing. There we go. The Thunderbird livery. Yes, it's not coming up. So how's the 900? Same as the 800 really. Yeah, I've only got the 700. And longer. Heavier and longer. There you go. Yeah. And not that I have. I will jump in the 700 and I will give it a bit more of a try. Michael says the airport sim demo is too hard for me. I must admit I didn't try it. Oh, what's happened to my drone? There we go. Oh, much quieter out here. This is really a loud aircraft. I'm going to start descending soon. Probably not worth getting it then when it comes out, Michael, if it's a little bit too difficult. It does look like a nice, it's really nicely modelled. There is no dirt on it though. This is factory fresh. Very factory fresh. Wow. Certainly see through there. Yeah, not that way you won't. Kind of looks like it's missing a bit. What is that? That's a cool monkey. I have the Boeing 737-600 only. That's the cheaper one, isn't it? I could potentially get that, but I've got the 700, so why would I want the 600? So go to when the 737-700 came out, because I bought it straight away and then realised that they were making the 800. Yeah, then they had the 600 and it was even cheaper. Some of it's good, some of it's not. The 737 you're talking about? Or this aircraft? Look, this one's fairly cheap, to be honest. Oh, we got another aircraft. Going the other way, CHH? No, they're crossing our path. Flight level 370, I would say. That's cool. 36. Okay. That is cool, watching AI fly past. I don't know what CHH is. Guessing it's China Airlines of some sort. No, the Max. All right. Yeah, Michael's happy playing with both. I'd like a 737, preferably the 700. Yeah, that seems to be the most expensive one though. You're probably just better off getting a 600 for the price, and I don't think it's too much different inside, is it? Yeah, I see on the new A380 you'll be able to have a used version of it. Yes, and wear and tear. As they say, no one ever has new planes for long. That's right. But you can have a factory fresh version. Alright, there's my turn. I'm going to take that down. I think it actually is 8,100. Okay, on our descent. See how well this actually works. Maybe China Airlines, as Trump would say. China. The 900 is $10 cheaper than the 7 and 800. Surprised me. Okay, and how much is the 600? It's like even 20, isn't it actually $20 cheaper? Oh, it depends on which country you're in. Maybe 10 US, 20 Australian. Just nice size for you. Yeah, I'd probably go the same, Michael. I might end up having to get it. Can't wait for a Flow 8, so A380X and the A380. By far my favourite aircraft of all time. It is pretty huge though. I mean, have you even flown the 747? It's pretty big. And then there's the AN225 that's going to be coming out. Microsoft's doing that, aren't they? Wonder if that'll be a freebie or it'll be a cheap price donations going to somebody else. So China Airlines is from Taiwan. Is it? Is that CHH in sim flight code? That'd be about right? Or is that someone else? CHH. What is our descent? 4,000. Whoa, hang on. Where's my vertical speed here? I'll bring that up. You're descending a little bit too quick. I'm going to be at 8,000 way too early. What was the actual distance? Oh, it doesn't tell me anything. Okay. This will. No, it doesn't because I didn't check what it was for the previous one. Okay. We'll just back off that descent. Ini builds. You know, wait, hang on. Who's doing the Ini build one? What? They're doing an A380 as well. Or is that the one I saw? Who's doing the free one? Or you're talking about Ini builds is actually doing the AN225. I thought I saw on Microsoft release news or whatever they're doing that they were going to be releasing it. Maybe Ini builds is making it for them for release. No, come on. Yeah. Probably had it right. Flown the A380 multiple times. My mind just fell in love with it. Yep. Sorry, can't get your flight plan off Discord. Under announcements? There should be two there. You just download one. Obviously, you'll need to get the one from Hanoi back to Hong Kong. Or just put in the two airport codes. Make it yourself. Just go VVNB to VHHX. And just create it as a high-level airways flight, and then you can customize your departures or which airport you want to start on. Yes, speaking of the AN, okay, 225, yeah. China Airlines and Eva Air is from Taiwan. Yeah. Xenon lives in Taiwan. But what I want to know is CHH, that one we just saw flying past us. Who's CHH? Who's the call sign for that? Where are we running at? 23? $123 nautical miles. Okay. Let's see how well this thing actually lands. Let's see if that helps, Michael. Alright, there's two files there. It will just create the flight plan. It's a really simple one, this one. So imagine the day that the A380 gets released, how busy Dubai will be. Hundreds of A380s all landing there at the same time. What, are they only releasing like Emirates Air or something? Livery? I don't know if I'll be going to Dubai. We're flying out of Sydney, of course. Just said because Brett sounded like this is the first time he's heard. No. It's the first time I've heard that China Airlines was from Taiwan. It makes sense because Taiwan is real China. Not the People's Controlled, whatever they're called. But hang on, how did Cool Monkey get over there all of a sudden? But no, I just wonder if the CHH was there. Sydney to Cape Town. Ooh, is that what you're going to do? I might have to do a new Lego build. Another 9-hour flight. I only just got my Lego built last time. What are we at? 18? 112 nautical miles. We are descending a little bit too quick. Let's slow that down. Just below 1,000. There we go. Now everyone just wants to land there because so many A380s are always there. Ah, right. It's certainly a big enough airport there. Hope they let Connect 3 gates on the A380 like in real life. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. We can't connect 2 on any of these as it is anyway. Mark 1.3, that's how. Mark 1.3. How do you get over there? Mark 1.3. Where'd he go? There he is. He's running circles around me underneath. Oh, there's Wes. Wes is where's his heading? Way north. Where are you going, Wes? Where's that Simbury plan taking you? Zach's Gaming Lab. G'day, Zach. Mate, long time no see. I do see your videos pop up though still. CHH is Hainan Airlines from China. Thank you, Big Al, mate. Thank you. What about Doha, Qatar? Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, fly Qatar Airlines. That'll be a big 380 I expect. Yeah, Qatar to London. There you go. Xenon pops in with CHH is from Hainan, China. Just behind Big Al, who also told us that. New music I forgot I had. Yeah, we just ended too fast. I don't know why it shoved me on 5,000. Probably because I didn't set it. And I have really slowed down. Ground speed of 202. Yeah, it descended too quick. Abu Dhabi. Etihad, yeah. Zach's Gaming says I may or may not be racing an F1 car with a bunch of dinosaurs. I saw that with Jimmy Broadbent had a short with that. Okay, why are you slowing down so much? Because I had nothing on there. Okay. Oh, I'm going to climb with that, aren't we? Hang on. Let's put you back on. Okay, that has gone the wrong way. Oh, you. Thank you. Wow, I just went right up. That was annoying. Thought I was turning speed back on to hold where I was, but no, I wasn't. Hi, Nan? Who's Nan? Where's Nan? Did I miss a comment? Am I not seeing all the comments? Yeah, have a look here. Live messages. What happened there? Coming in via north due to winds. Okay. Funny because a lot of US simmers on XP streams weren't too impressed with the A380, as they don't see many of them compared to the rest of us around the world. Right. Yeah, I saw Jimmy Broadbent short too. Yeah. Click on the VS button, then scroll down to your dedicated VS. Right, okay. Speed. Okay, now my VS is actually on there. Okay, cool. What do we got? 90. Okay, now I need my VS increased because it jumped me up way too high then. No, I don't. Probably actually about there. Cool. Okay. Oh, Zen, mate. Right over the top of my head there. Thank you. Hi, Nan. I'm thinking, who's he saying hi, Nan to? Who's Nan? Oh, man. Typhoon's out to my left. You see that typhoons might be on their way to that province that is under attack at the moment. I'm not going to mention. Is your gran on here on teaching Chinese? He is. Flying frog, mate.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So your exclamation mark frog one is currently turned off. It was being abused, as in it played way too often. So I let it go. As in I didn't let it go, I actually just muted it. Till further notice. Basically until you come back, which is about now, I reckon. So very good. Welcome back, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you have conquered the universe in Elite Dangerous in your time away from the sim. Cool. Can we race a load of dinosaurs around Bathurst next time, Brett? No, that was in... Oh, there's some stutters there. That was in the Seta Corsa? Or Seta Corsa Competition. One of those. Or maybe iRacing. Can't remember. One of the ones I either don't have or I haven't got that mod. But we can race go-karts. Brett Pound says, hey all. Flying Frog says, understand. I understand. Hello to the Flying Frog tonight from Michael in Canberra. Hey, Kanga01, he must have loaded in on the airport. Cool, he's waiting for the turnaround. We're at 13,000 feet, 300 knots, ground speed 333. I'm happy with that. So 73 nautical miles. We really did slow down. Can you... There we go, that's good. So have you done Interstellar? I know I got my ass handed to me on a plate by the Theragoids. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds like you took on somebody you probably shouldn't have. Me and go-karts are short. We need a small track. Go-karts in Bathurst would be quite difficult because it's such a big, long track. What you need is some of those really short, tight tracks. I have done multiplayer go-karts though. It is a trip, especially when you're in like helmet view. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I want to do some of the Formula 1 cars, and I think it's Formula Rhino in that. Postman came. I was hoping I wasn't going to hit the ground. And did you? Nope, still in the air. Xeno invaders. Go-karts in Spa. Man, you'd be just flat out the whole way, every corner, even the chicanes. The way I race. All right, when do you think you guys would do that? Should I do it as an evening thing, like a Tuesday or Friday night racing? Will that help those people who, obviously in the afternoon for workers in Australia, they're not going to be able to join that? What do you guys think? Because I am considering, I could do a Sunday. In a couple of weeks, I might actually do a stream of Valheim, which I have been putting out videos for, but I may actually just go, you know what? I'll do a Sunday stream on it and put in a few hours worth. But I could do a Tuesday night race or a Friday night race, or we'd do a Sunday morning. The problem is people have got to get up and be ready to go by 9 a.m. Unless we drag it out and go, right, let's start at 10. Well, then we lose the Europeans. So I don't know. Kango says, hello everyone. Join you on the return leg. Yes, I can see you at the airport. I'm at 10,000 feet. Okay, we definitely slowed down. Wes is probably going to beat us now. That's cool, monkey. Let's feel the Reaper. There's Wes. Wes is probably descending too and going, man, I've gone slower now as well. Tuesday night's a no-go for me normally when I stream with Bryce. Okay. Does Bryce have Project Cars too? Because I don't mind doing triple streaming. Because if people could see different views at the same time, especially when we're having our pile-ups, there will be some releases coming out soon. Where's Xenon? What are you puking for? Is that because I'm moving the camera around? Evening is good. Maybe a Friday night. This time of night. Alright, we are 53 nautical miles. 9.8. Redo our barometric pressure. There we go. Still coming down at, what are we now? 1,000? 1,000 feet descent. Should make it to 8,100 by the time we get to Hakao waypoint. You can see there on my flight plan, and then it's a bit of a zigzag to get in. It's kind of weird, but all right. Talking about different views on pile-ups, I have some of our ETS2 convoys. Right. Yeah. Put them out. Oh boy, there'll be pile-ups. Where's? Are you listening? I got video evidence, mate. It's coming out as a short. Proof is in the video evidence. And it's got you saying, got no proof. Yeah, I do. Alright, we're going to be having a night flight back, I'd say. The sun's going to descend before we get back. Should be good looking at Hong Kong coming in at night. Not sure where that video comes out. Probably the weekend. I'll give you a couple of days to brace yourself. I did nothing. He says I did nothing. There was lots of us that did nothing. Yes, and what? And Dave needs a ban. No. Wes did nothing, and Dave did nothing. To avoid the Mercedes in front of them, which then collected everybody. That's the thing. They did nothing to avoid. That was a bit of fun. Yeah, if you've saved it, mate, make a short of it as well. That's what I was going to do. I was going to look it up. Zenon says, driving now, just stream when you can't, please ever. Hang on. Driving now, just stream whenever you can't, please ever. Yeah. It'll be more, when can I get people to join? Because I can stream the racing at any time. But if you can't get anybody to join you, it's just you racing. Which I don't mind, because I'll go against AI and I'll bring out a video and stuff of doing that, because it's a bit of fun. Alright, we have reached... ...37 nautical miles early. Okay. Alright, we're holding. What's our next? That's very specific. 7,060. I'm not even sure I can go and do that. I don't know if I can do that. I can do 7.1. Or I can do... I'll just do 7. May have dumped the clutch a few times. My altimeter is cooked. Altimeter is cooked. Almost need sunglasses here. Let's go back to default view. Zoom out. And does this work? It does too. Oh my god, we've got a heads-up display. I feel like a fighter jet. Woohoo! Oh, and it tucks away. Good. Does that radar show other players? I'm not sure, because it's not showing them there. No, not this one. But it may just be my VFR map that keeps showing them up, because I did see them. Oh, yes, it does. Yeah. Okay. See these two? There they are. When I zoom in to a level of 10 or less, probably, and there they are there. So the Reaper and Cool Monkey, they've actually shown up as 2 dots. But if I go one more range out to 20, they don't show up. If I go to 5, I think that's 5. So yeah, they actually do. That's pretty cool. For people who already have the Finex can, get it for free. What is Finex can? Wait, hang on. Flying Frog says, I can't. I am near the California Nebula dodging Theragoids. Alright, you're talking about... Okay. Has anybody seen the new engine variant for the Phoenix 320? They are releasing the IAE engine variant, aka the same engine used on the Jetstar planes. I didn't see that, but okay. Wow, this is fun. AP is gone. Alright, you can get yourself into a manual steer, I guess. Let's go and have a look and see where you are. I descended a fraction too quick at the beginning there. Or you can just follow me in. The Phoenix 320. Okay, yes. Now I know what you mean. Bryce, mate, good evening. Just some Aussie gamer. Welcome. It's VVNB we're going to. Yeah, Victor Victor November Bravo. You made me look that up though. Wes, I think it's time you parachuted out of that death trap. I should be doing a pretty strong turn here in a moment. Let's get a different view. What do we got? They should have that on the other side of that flap. That'll do. Actually, where's the one underneath? There we go. The tyres stick out on this one. They actually don't tuck all the way inside, no covers. Is that right? It's pretty cool with a reflection on it though. At least someone got my weird sense of humour. Good on you, Sean. Alright, come on, we must be getting close to this turn. And then we're heading south-west, and then we head straight south, and then we do a really tight turn, and I hope that that's going to have enough to do the approach. Going to be a bit of a tight turn coming up. Alright. It's the first time I've managed to stuff it. Joys of being an old school analog still working. Yeah. Maybe they are the new anti-gravity engines they are talking about. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Those little things that poke underneath as anti-gravity engines. There you go, look at them. They face down and it allows it to hover. See, we're not even moving. Oh my god, the stars are out. I don't know if that's coming through on the screen, but I can see the stars. Alright, we're doing our turn. So we're going to do a... oh, that's nice. Let's get that off. If nothing else, it looks good. Yeah. Oh, I've got chat on, haven't I? Forgot about that. Probably don't need the overlay chat. Yeah. Leave it on there for those watching on TV. Alright, you can see my flight path in there. Definite curve. Hopefully it actually turns enough to get in there. I do need to... where's the button? Click. Thank you. Down to 7. Oh, don't press trim. And then to 2.4. And then 2. Okay. Anyway, it's got to go. See you all. Has XR, mate. Thank you for dropping by. Pleasure talking with you. They reckon they have anti-gravity tech since the 1950s, but haven't showed it yet. Kind of like the maglev stuff, probably, that affects people physically, that they decided, it's probably not a good idea to do that. But yeah, there's talk of it. Probably a lot of that's under secret wraps. I need to slow down. I'll put that on there. Excuse me, down. Don't know if I put approach mode on. Not this next one, but the one after. NB451, probably. Just a Aussie gamer. G'day and bye. Oop, didn't like that. Let's try it again. Move the mouse over here. D0400 is it 7? 7, I thought it was 4. No, it's 2400 is the next one. Okay, whoops. Don't put the speed brakes on. Prepare that. We'll go through D0400 or D0400. Filming the landing. You're filming the landing, alright. Let's get away from my anti-gravity. Oh wait, hang on. What's our speed? Brett, you idiot. You're a little late on the flaps there, mate. Turn that music down a little. I need to be able to hear what's going on here. Oh, didn't check if this had an ILS. Well, we'll just do it by stick. Then, thanks for the flight, Brett. I'll wait for your landing while I put on a lunch before I get ready for work again. Adam, mate, thanks for coming along. See you all. Lynn will be home in 5 minutes and have a dinner to cook. Sean, mate, thank you very much for coming back by. Hope you're doing well, and hope to see you more often in the chat at least. Take care, mate. Say good day to Lynn for me. Yeah, Xenon, lots of things we don't have a clue about. Yeah, well, yeah. I guess that's why they call them unidentified flying objects. I mean, some people might actually know what they are. But they're not telling everybody else. Alright, we're doing the zigzag in. Cool, yep. Oh, I think you turned a little bit too sharp there, AP. Yes, you've overshot the line. And you're climbing. Thank you. Cool. Is it locator mode? I think it is. and approach. Oh, you've gone off. You've missed it, have you? Do you need help finding that? It's going wide, that's probably why. Alright. That's probably because it's so sharp on that final. Let's pop that back out a fraction. Actually, you know what? Yeah. So it needs to do its right turn. And I'll put on approach mode once we can get through NB451. Paul says hi from Darwin. G'day from Tasmania. But we're actually over in Hanoi at the moment. Vietnam, trying to land this thing. Alright, now it's doing its turn. Do you know what? I don't mind that because it actually went out really wide. I'm hoping it'll bring it back in. What are we at? Passed through 4400. We will put that landing gear down. Probably could have waited till the final turn. Right on the edge of flaps. Speed. Okay. You're going to do more of a right turn for me. See, I'm letting it fly it in. I want to see if it's going to do it. Never had too much luck. I've done a couple of different aircraft that have actually made it in and landed for me on the correct path, but not always, because I don't know what I'm doing. It's really probably what it is. But anyway, welcome. Don't want to let truth get in the way of a good story. What was the next one? It was down to 2, wasn't it? 24? 2. Okay, cool. What did you just do? Speeding up and down? Whoa! Why are you on such a steep climb? Maybe I should just take the stick here. Everybody get away from the rear toilets and get up to the front, thank you. Oh, it's climbing again. Although we are doing that turn. Okay. Stall. Yeah, that's probably why it's it almost stalled and it just powered on. Because I'm not locked in speed at the moment, that's why. May have to bring that. Oh, it froze for a second there. I have to bring that flaps back up just for a moment. I might have gone too early. Alright, here we go. Let's try approach mode. Pull it in. Are you recording? No. You mean like the replay record? No, I haven't done it. Haven't actually played around with that. I also have a separate recording tool. But I've not had much luck with that either. Look at that, leaded rapier has already raced me in. Because mine was going nice and slow here. Okay. Can I please have that button press? Thank you. Okay, lining up. I can't even see the airport. Oh, you're back onto locator. Can I go approach mode? Alright, let's take another level of flaps back where we were. Very good. I'm tempted to press that vertical speed. We need to go down more. Where are we? 1000. We do the barrow. Hang on. Are the landing lights on? Yeah. Alright. What are we at? 3,000? Final one of these needs to be at 2. I'd laugh if the thing flies over. I'm trying to let it auto land. What am I forgetting? Auto throttle's on. Speed's locked on now because approach mode's on. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I am live. If not, just press live button. My God, there's so much cloud here. So hard to press these buttons. Come on. Down. Get down. $127 feet. Shouldn't have to do that. Approach mode should actually do all that. Okay, we're heading into soup now. And I don't think it's actually going to descend. Yeah, I'm over the runway now. Look at it. It failed. Alright, go around. Autopilot off. I'm going to do this manually. Yep, I know. I did it. You're off. I've got control. Stop mucking around with my plane. Alright, we're going to go around. Can't see anything. Alright. One up. Back out. I need you with a higher range. Thank you. No mountains. So it failed to actually catch anything. There might not have been an ILS, and that's what I was relying on. Speed, yep. Too much climb. There we go, thank you. Jerry is at RAF Coningsby today watching typhoons land. That'd be awesome. I thought Leonard Raper was already there. Maybe he's trying again. Alright, I'm going to go around and I'm going to do my own landing. I was trying to give it a benefit of the doubt. I probably should have looked at it and gone, might have not been an ILS, or I might have gone the wrong side for it when I set it up initially. But we'll go. Airport's to our left. How long are you streaming? probably be about 3 hours total. So what are we now? 2 hours in? Oh my god, we might end up doing 4 hours on a Friday night. Woohoo! Because we've got a flight back yet. Is Wes already on his way back? Mate, did you do a turnaround and race off already? Doesn't help with this weather blocking it. Alright, let's try and get back to F129L waypoint. Speed too high. Altitude slightly too high. I think Wes is still on his way back in. Need to do a Ryanair landing just to put it on the ground. I have a Ryanair livery for this. I did think about using it. Alright. Everybody put your seatbelt on. Zoom that out, thank you. I want more view. We'll see what's going on. Oh yeah, I need to hold that and... No, come on, there. 2500. Thank you. Oh, gone too fast there. Because I was using the other hand to control.
1000.
Why? I've got auto throttle off? Yes, I do. I was worried that my auto throttle was taking over there, pushing me faster than I want to.
400. 300. 200. 100.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
50, 40, 30, 20.
What happened there? I hit like the auto brakes off or something, and oh my god! Still landed it, but oh my god, it did like a downdraft or something. It just went shoom down about 100 feet all of a sudden. We actually landed it on the runway. Oh my god. Ryanair, eat your heart out. Where are we landing? We are landing at VV. Hang on. VVNB. I'm guessing we're getting off the runway this way because it doesn't look like there's a taxi exit. Yeah, there is. Yeah, that's where we need to go. Yeah. Are you racing tomorrow? No, day off tomorrow. Whatever. Yep, got that. Jai says, screw the seatbelt. The passengers should die like real men. That one, guys, that always wants to put on, go to the loo. Yeah, sit the hell down. Nice one. We'll need to change your pants after that one. Yeah, I don't know that last bit. Just caught it. Something dropped. Oh, auto trim. Did auto trim on this? I thought I turned off all those things. I need to turn off all of the controls because when I want to do it manually and it goes, no, you still need to be able to do stuff. I need to control it. I'm a 787 Max. Sorry, 737 Max. I've got control to kill you guys, not you. Alright, now I can see where we're going. Alright, any parking spaces? Here comes Wes. Oh, let's get a look at that, eh? You just see his lights and stuff from the other side. No, not quite. He's recording it though. You'll be able to watch his video later, I'm sure. He's coming on the end, I can't tell. Downdraft, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Did we land yet? Oh, in the loo. William. You're that one guy. Hang on. Maybe I didn't press the seatbelt light. My fault. Can't remember where it is now. There it is. Fasten seatbelts. Oops. Maybe I had it on. I had no smoking. I forgot the seatbelts. Should have told you guys to take a seat. Oh, we got anywhere we can park? Yeah, over there. Welcome to Hanoi, everybody. We'll be handing out fresh pair of underwear on your exit because we know you're going to need them. Not doing that again. Couldn't see it. No, I know. Live weather, live time. It's so hard to see through the fog. Maybe I should have put Ryanair livery on. It would have actually looked more appropriate. Alright, what gate am I going to? I don't think this airport's quite as detailed, but it's nice that they're actually sitting here waiting for me. Almost. Alright. We will take a quick break here as well. We'll get some baggage happening for you guys. Oops. And we might even bring in a catering truck. We're going to need a new set of pants and underwear for everybody on the way back because I'm sure it's going to be just as bad. Alright. I tried to catch fog. I missed. Oh no. That was a crazy ground crew and MSFS. They just drive anywhere. Yes. There's Dave waiting to offload your baggage. Yes, thanks, Dave. Alright. I'm going to take a few minute break. Bathroom. We will be right back with a new load in of number 2. I have no idea where I'm parked, but flight 2 is a return, and I might actually just leave it the same. Live weather, live time. It's going to be a night flight back. Look at this, we're getting our catering going on here. We'll turn those guys off. I'm sure the ground crew would be much appreciated. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, that flight went a little longer than planned. I'm going to actually load in active on the end of the runway in the next flight. So for those who are coming back on the return flight, you want to get yourself ready. See that renewed Paul is already on his way there. Some of that sounds back down. Just looking at the time and thinking, wow, it actually took 2 hours to go one way. Whoa, oi, you're running over the lights. Mate, too sharp. Alright, Kangar01, mate. I don't know if you've already started up. Just some Aussie says a new load of number 2s. What a crap flight that'll be. Flight number 2. It's going to be a shite show. Alright, you ready for me to take control? Thank you very much. Okay. Here's all the things I had on over here. Yep. Don't need you now. You can shut. Thank you. Caution. Park brake. Yep. Thank you. What's our flight level for this return? 390. I'm just going to climb you straight to 390. All right, cool. Good to go. If we can get a engine view. Oh, we got the flex. There we go. We got the underneath, and we are all power on. We need to keep down the center line. Thanks, Hanoi, for the visit. Wish I had my other little screen that has my full controls and stuff on it. Alright, we've got a long flight straight out here, and then I think it's a right, and then right again to head back. So we are heading out west first. Alright, so with that we'll take that. Oh, no, missed. Yep, that one. Thank you. And that one. Thank you. You can go on. Cool. All right. Oh, look at that. Live time. Live weather. Sorry, Kanga. Really, Paul didn't get very far. Where are you going? You're just staying on the flight plan? Okay. Let's zoom you back out a bit. Choose to zoom out, you are a lot. Hello. Flaps are up. Yep, cool, thank you. Night flight. Well, almost night. Renewed pulls in a Tomcat. There's no way I'm getting away from him. Alright, my stream pause. I did see. There we go, thank you. That's a decent view. Should do a tight right turn at the moment. Almost 90 degrees. I don't think we'll go 90 degrees over, but it'll be a 90-degree turn. Interesting view. Can't really see the engine there, can we? It's just over the engine cowling there. There we go. Well, didn't auto land, but that might have been my fault setting it up for an airport. I don't know whether I pressed the right buttons anyway, or if there was a locator. Was it coming in on? Approach mode didn't work, so it didn't actually descend enough, so there's nothing for it to catch, I'd say. Let's see about our final destination. I'm guessing Wes, mate, you've jumped out to go and join Snow Runners on a Friday night. Let's have a look at our final VHXX. Does have ILS. Okay, on both. Okay, cool. Where the interior lights are for this. I thought they'd be up over the top somewhere. We're on. We can turn these guys off now. I didn't even put the fasten seatbelts on. Alright, well, we'll put them back on when we get landing. Ah, there they are. What's that one on? Flood lighting. Have to hide the yoke to see the rest. No, that's actually it. Okay. Main panel lighting off. Oh, I know what I didn't do when I was flying before, which I should have done on the approach, was to play with my little heads-up display. That would have been good. Maybe we'll play with that on the way in. Cool. Kangar01, mate, did I jump the gun and left you behind? No, he's on his way up. Okay. 737-800. Okay. We're going to do one more right turn and then we'll be heading back. That's the direction we need to be heading. It really is very dark. Woohoo. Let me know if you want me to go back to daylight, but we are running live time, live weather. Mrs. TPH, good morning or evening, everyone. Morning, Mrs. TPH. Do you know, my wife asked me when I went down for a break a moment ago, is it just the guys or is there girls as well? I said, no, it's just the guys, as far as I know. At least in chat there was. Now I can say there was a Mrs. TPH. And good morning. Hopefully you got a good sleep in. They're about to do a wire arrest at Conisby in a typhoon, as in practice. Is that practice for short landing and takeoff? And are they Ukrainians who are piloting these typhoons? Apparently they're in training at the moment in Britain. Apparently they're going to give them typhoons. I think Germany's going to give typhoons because they're looking at getting rid of their typhoons. At least the was it Block 1? The TPH-17 family. It is. You get both of them, or the whole family's watching. It's like, oh my god, no pressure. We're about to do the next turn. Can I zoom out? I am zoomed out, that's why. Okay. Climbing through 32,000. We're doing a decent climb. I think when we do this next turn to the right, we're going to end up with a 52 knot tailwind. No wonder it took us so long getting there. A high headwind. The benefit of a typhoon being able to do a wire arrest means that they can potentially land it at almost anywhere that is a sealed road that could potentially be set up for that. I know Germany's big at doing that, landing their aircraft on roads. So is Sweden. Yeah, sort of landing practice. Sort of a landing practice. No, Jerry said nothing to do with the conflict, just UK pilots practice. Yeah, they're probably not going to tell you. But they are actually being trained on the Eurofighter, apparently, from news I heard. We're doing our final turn. Oh my god, that is so dark. Okay, now we probably need those floodlights off. Why did we go bright? No, that's it. Okay. I can't see anything out there. Road's all down there because we're turned. Yeah. Yeah, sure, of course. That's right. Yes, just woke up, made TP and myself a cup of coffee, just popped on to like the stream, thank you very much, and drink the coffee before I get our youngest off to school. Oh yes, it'll be Friday. Friday for you. Friday evening for me. Had happy hour drinks. Wow, look at the light under there. That's with that fog underneath the city there. I'd say that around about there is where the airport that we took off. It really did take me a long way west first. But we are now at 370 flight level and a 57 knot tailwind. Much better. Not that we're going to necessarily do faster, but look at it, we're actually ground speed 500. We're only 400 the other way. Is that why it took us 2 hours instead of an hour and 10? Probably. I may leave my descent till later. Probably a good idea to see where that descent is. Custom. Why is there a custom? Ooh, did I muck up the flight plan? Oh no, I put in a custom waypoint out over the ocean in order to come in on the runway I wanted. Yes, okay. Because it wanted to just direct me straight to it. There was no approach mode that I could actually organise. So we're coming over the mountain and land facing the buildings. So we've got a missed approach. We are definitely pushing it up. Kangar says I'm flying daytime. Yeah, it pretty dark. 6:32 a.m. Welcome and thank you very much for joining in. Hopefully I can be your morning coffee voice. Welcome to Friday morning. Hope you're enjoying. TPH mate, g'day. G'day, g'day, g'day. I think I need daylight. I can't do this flight all the way back. Surely not. Maybe we should just drop it back a couple of hours. Come into Hong Kong just on dusk. What do you reckon? I think that's a go. 6:30 hours flight. 5:30 might make it 5:15. What do you reckon? That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright, which means it should go pretty dark when we get back. That's a bit better. Now we can actually see stuff. Makes it worthy of watching. Alright, my flight will get us back over the... we don't actually go off the coast on this way. Till we get to almost Macau. Cool. TPH17 daughter says good morning. It is a family thing, isn't it? Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. So good idea you reckon, Xenon? Mate, it's too dark. You miss out on everything. I mean, the plane itself looks good. Sitting inside the cockpit looking at screens in the dark. Nah. 509 ground speed. Oh my god, look at it. We really did get a huge headwind going the other way. Yes, it's the TPH family. And the clouds look great. They do. They do. Let me just go and get another water bottle. I'll be back in a second. And when I say another water bottle, I mean another drink. The water bottle that I had before. Any other views? There we go. So the other guys are sitting out there. Renewed polls following Kangar 01, I think. I'd say they're probably flying up the coastline, if anything. Not sure what the white thing is just up there, whether that's fuselage or window frame. Bonjour. Who's from Canada? TPH family, aren't they? I didn't know the RAF Harriers were all bought by the US, all bought by the USA, and UK have no more of them. Yeah, so the Marines are still using the Harrier or Harrier 2, and the GR7s and 9s, I think it was, are very similar to the Harrier 2s, and I'd say that they plan on continuing to use them, because the Marines use them on their helicopter landing deck aircraft, among others. They're very useful for their Marine force. The Royal Navy doesn't need to keep them upkeep. They've decided to go with the F-35B instead. I don't think they've got any A's, to be honest. And yeah, they've obviously done a deal. We are from Canada. I don't speak a word of French though. Can you explain one thing to me with Canada that I don't understand? I mean, I understand partly why there's French influence, but how is Canada part of the Commonwealth but has French province and speaking, and it's part of the British Commonwealth? It is part of the British Commonwealth, isn't it? I mean, you guys play in the Commonwealth Games with us, so how, like, I don't get it. So I don't know. It was loud. Just turn you down. The real Canada, yeah. The British invaded it. Invaded what? French Canada? Quebec hates the royal family. Isn't Quebec the one that wants to have only French speaking? No. I understand why it's part of why part of it would be part of the Commonwealth. What I'm trying to get at is how can one part be English and one part be French, but the whole country is still part of the Commonwealth? Big Al, but now British on in England now. What? Didn't the French run the English out? Wasn't that the French helped get rid of the English in the Civil War, in the US Civil War? Didn't they assist in getting rid of them? But so did they take part of Canada to control it? Again, though, my understanding is I don't understand how can a country that does not speak fully English language still be part of the Commonwealth countries. Although, then again, India used to be, and many other Commonwealth countries don't speak. But they have to be taught English in amongst it. I don't know. It's now sunset. Not sure. Good question. Yeah. Thanks, CPH. That's a good way to avoid it. Yep. Because the federal government is in charge and not Quebec. Yeah, so how did Quebec get to be French? Anyway. Is it true that there's places in Canada that they ban English writing and signs on advertising? Or is that no longer? Was that something we talked about before? I think that's another thing I heard, and I'm like, what? Because they don't want English influence, I think. Anyway, I have been to Canada. It was really nice. I went to Vancouver, and I went to Calgary, and I went to Edmonton. It was pretty cool. Actually, it was really cool. It was at least one day was minus 40 degrees. Albino, Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Marino? How about it's albino? G'day, mate. It's confusing, yes, for sure. Yeah, it is. They have language police in Quebec. They do have a language police. I spit in your general direction. In Canada, everything has to be in French and English. Instructions, marketing on boxes, etc. Isn't it the same in the US though, that they've got to have it in Spanish? Or is that just some places in the US? Like all advertising or nutritional stuff also has Spanish. That would be the French. Laugh out loud. They don't like English even more than us Irish. Yes, because they've been at odds for many a year. Yet they'll look after each other in war. Ontario. Ontario is more in the middle, but to the right, is it? Like above Chicago or something? Illinois? Is that right? Is that where Ontario is? So what did I go to? I went to... what's Vancouver in? Ooh, now you got me. Hang on. Is it Alberta is where Edmonton and Calgary is, isn't it? I'm going to have a look. My geography is not quite that good on this whole state stuff of Canada. Oh, you're not going to. Yeah, British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan. All right, so I've been to British Columbia and Alberta. Ontario. It is above Chicago. I was right. Where it's all a boot there. I've got lots of Canadian friends. They're awesome. Canadian friends are more like your cousins than US. US is more like your second cousin that you don't see all that often. Australians still get on with them because you know they're part of the relatives. New Zealanders are like your first cousins who often come over and hang out with you. Canadians are like those, cousins that you don't see them very often, but when you do, you hang out and you have fun. Yeah. And then there's like the British, and they're like your stepsisters or stepbrothers, and they're sometimes the annoying ones. Or your grandparents. Oh, I'm going to open a can of worms there. New Brunswick is the only bilingual province. Right. Not big lingual, bilingual. I'm guessing was what you meant. So which one is it? New Brunswick. New Brunswick is... right, up past Maine. Cool. The country is so good they don't want to leave. I don't know. Thank you very much, everybody, for those 27 likes. We lost a lot of people. Probably went over to, I guess the other guys are streaming their snow runners now, which means I lost Wes on the return flight, but he did say he wasn't going to actually be joining that. So, we'll give them a thumbs up as well. We'll go and check them out after. I wonder if I can do that. Driving around the mud. If you haven't done snow runners, and if you haven't seen me do any of the snow runners, do is we'll go and have a look at them after. But first, we're going to continue our flight back. Where are we? We are... Oops, that'll be the chat. Don't do that. 57 nautical miles away from Ombar. I need this out. Thank you. Too far. Ombar. That'll do. Ombar is 200 nautical miles to Abin. Abin? Yeah. And to my custom. Actually, custom I should be down at about 5,000 feet. So, because I put that custom in, it put my flight levels wrong. We'll play around with that. Drove from Montreal to Sydney, Nova Scotia. Amazing drive. I drove from Calgary to Edmonton just to go and check out the mall. When I was there, I hired a car. Drove up the freeway with a mate. Considering there was probably black ice on the road, it was such a dangerous thing for me to drive there in Canada in the icy conditions. Probably about, it was definitely minus something. Did it though? Went and checked it out. Just wanted to go up and check out Edmonton Mall. Isn't the US afraid Canada will be invaded them? Will invade them? Get from South Park. Yeah. Saying it's probably more the other way around. If 2024, obviously not this election they just had, but the one before, so many people saying that if Trump gets in, that they're all going to Canada. I'm sure if Trump gets back in, Canada's probably going to go like, we need to shut the border because we're going to have all those wackos who are, anti-everything, the extremists wanting to leave. That's the problem. You end up getting the extremists wanting to leave. So those who wanted Trump to get in, and he didn't, you get the extremists wanting to go to Canada instead. Sucks to be you. Alright, let's see if we can do add a redirect as well. We can. If he's still live, we'll do a redirect. Cool. Have you moved to Canada? I thought Zenon lived in Canada for a while. Snowbirds. Yes, I did. I was a permanent resident. There you go. Zenon has lived everywhere. The guy is like 500 years old and he has lived everywhere that there is possible to live. Isn't that right, Zenon? G'day, Renewed Paul, mate. And I think we're catching up to Kangar. Well, we're not catching him. We can see him. We're almost joining up on the same flight plan. I reckon they're going to Ombar as well. Almost on the flight plan. Bring that back. There we go. There they are. There's the two planes. Yep, I reckon they're going to go through Ombar and up. See them on radar. I'll leave it there. Yeah, the wackos will have a wacko present again. But as bad as he is, at least we heard about him. President Biden, if he is still alive, never hear anything in Oz about him. What? If he's still alive. But I've never gave up my British citizenship. Can't you have dual citizenship with that? So did you ever get Australian citizenship? So would you have had to have given up Canadian to get Australian, but you can keep your British? Because I know you can have British and Australian dual citizenship, but I don't know if you could have triple Canadian, Australian and British. Is Kenga putting contrails out, or is that another aircraft? I think it's another aircraft with him, because yeah, there we go. Renewed Paul, I can see you on the radar, mate. Oh, we have definitely got some sunshine off that chrome on the wing. But there are contrails just below Kenga. I'd say we got another plane. Yeah. What do we got? 53 knot tailwind, still doing 504 knot ground speed. That's awesome. Spirit of the West. I like this music. Reminds me of things like The Good, the Bad and the Ugly movie. Clint Eastwood. Look at those angry faces. You have told me about that. So what I'm saying, you got, oh hang on, you got residency in Canada, not citizenship. But you got Australian citizenship, but you can't have Taiwanese dual citizenship. Wait, does that mean you can have Taiwanese citizenship, but you'd have to give up everything else? Now there goes Ombar. .200 nautical miles to the next destination, was it? Yeah. And that's when I need to be descending. Looking at the distances there, 476, 487, 501, 551 and 558 nautical miles to my custom. So I have 2 custom waypoints in order to get me out and in and lining up the airport. I'm definitely manually landing this one. Paul S. I'm in the Tomcat, he says. That would make sense. It's got Paul on it, hasn't it? Here he is. Renewed Paul. Yeah, he's tucked in behind me and he's like, I'm going to escort you in. It's a good looking plane, this. It is a good looking plane. Not fair. Yeah, look, different countries, different rules. You know, oh, there's a generic. CQH. Hang on. CQH. Alright, who's a CQH? Probably another China one. What's QH? I wonder if we can get over there with a drone. Maximum speed. And see any livery on it. Oh, I don't think so. It's going to be difficult. We're going to overtake it. My drone doesn't look like it's going fast enough. What time is it there? It is 10:56 PM at night in Tasmania. I'm on Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. So we have daylight saving here. If we didn't have daylight saving, the sun would still be... No, it wouldn't. But the sun would stay up way too late here and come up way too early. Spring Airlines from China. Okay. Let's see if we actually got a livery. Wow, I am pushing this drone as fast as I can. How far away are we? Fair way, actually. Come on. You can do it, drone. Oh, we got some sun glare. See that the Chinese airlines spraying the mind control substance as well. Oh man, is the drone going fast or is it going slow? I think it's just that they're so far away. Didn't look that far away on the map. They're going to VTBD, or that's where they come from, I'm not sure. Beat you this time. Yeah, it was like a competition last time. You're like, just beat him. Ah, come on. We're almost there. We'll get there and it'll be like some generic propeller plane. Oh, that's a lot of contrast. Alright, the drone was going fast. Yeah, it's a generic. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, he's going a lot slower than me though. If I let go of the drone, this is how fast I go now. See ya. Bring it right back. It's cool seeing other AI out there though. Watching Jerry, he's speaking with such a reverence for the flights. Jerry who? Hang on. Not Jerry B1B. You're talking about somebody who does airport watching, like landing. You know it'd be a UFO to them in your drone. Yes. Yeah, because UK's getting rid of their Eurofighters. They're retiring them. They're not going to be flying them. They were, I think, Germany's got, I think it's called Block 3 that they're hanging on to of the Eurofighter. But the UK has decided it's finished their service. So. Big Jet TV, that's the one. Now I know what you're talking about. I'm like, wait, I'm not talking about Jerry B1B. One of our members here. Paul's still following me. I can see him. There he is. That's a cool shot. You have two passports. If you have two passports, if you leave Australia, you must use the same passport on your return to Australia. Yeah, I believe so. That would make sense. Look, if you had an Australian passport and you left Australia, you'd want to use the Australian one to come back in, I would imagine. Oh, we're definitely going to have a dark on the landing. This ought to be fun. A little bit of piano music. Go and have a look inside. $142 nautical miles. Admin. I really need to be down low by then. Hang on. Yeah, there's my customs. Okay, and decel. I'm kind of enjoying the 502 ground speed with a 52 knot tailwind. It's pretty good. Kangar mate, are you in the dark now? You said something about sunset earlier. I've set to local. Oh look, there we go. We've got a full waypoint in this one. I'm at 6:45 local time. The sun is. Wait, where is the sun? It's set already. But I've got some glare on the roof still. Starting to see roads down there again. Should look good in coming into Hong Kong. I would imagine it's going to be all lit up. I'm definitely stick landing it though. I can use my Oz passport coming into Oz, so I can use the Oz line and then use my Irish passport in Ireland and Europe, so I can use the local passport line there. Yeah, that's what you do. I'm in daylight, I changed it back to daylight. Yeah, fair enough. It's because I'm heading east now that that the sun just set so much quicker. Kinda don't know if I want to bring it back again. Guess it depends on how dark it gets. How's that on the stream? Probably a little better if it was sitting up like that. What if we did an underneath again? Ooh, pause, did it? Yeah, it did. It paused. Where's that underneath view? Oh my god, there's so many views. There we go. Got my anti-gravity devices installed again there, Big Al. Those little black dishes facing down, keeping us up in the air. Wow, I've actually gone for 3 hours already. It took a little longer getting there, I think. Oh no, I did the full startup, that's why. Ah, well, I did say an hour and 10 flight. Alright, how far are we away? I think if I descend pretty quickly, I can actually descend at Adbin, which is our next waypoint, over Macau, cross over to the harbour and down. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, it looks nice. There are some nice things on this aircraft. Like looks wise. It's a nice model. It's just not necessarily implemented. Well, look, it's had more stuff implemented after it's released than previously. I wonder if we can go up inside. Oh, we can too. What the heck are we looking at there? Oh, nobody's home. We're an empty. It's nothing but an illusion. Oh, I can see my shoulder. I think I need to bring that time back again. I think it's just a little bit too dark for the landing. Might just bring it back to sunset again. Only because it gets so dark for the stream. See, that's better to look at. Can't see much though. There's Renewed Paul. He's going down, probably low to fly in amongst the mountains and stuff down there, I'm guessing. Have a look on the map. There's not much. Oh yeah, no, there's a bit of a valley mountain type thing down there. Star Alliance. This has something to do with a bunch of airlines. I've seen Star Alliance before. Vanguard changed it back to daylight. I had to do the same. Maybe we should have done a morning flight. Another contrail off to our left. I'm guessing they're going the other direction. No, they're actually heading north. Okay. Does that plane plate on the back to stop tail strike damage? I'm not sure what it does. It might actually be a rolly wheel. You might be right there. Let's go and have a look with this camera. You know what? It looks like a wheel to me. Whoops. Oop, oop, I can't get the camera to stay. That'd be interesting if that's what it is. Oi, oi. I mean, it almost looks like a wheel that if it were to strike, the wheel would stop it. United is Star Alliance. Right, so it must be part of a group that they all work together. Picked up the Billy Bishop Airport add-on last night. They did a good job on it and even made the CN Tower look great once again. Where is the Billy Bishop Airport? It kind of rings a bell. I think I might have flown through there when I did my GA across Canada. Oh, there's a little bit of lag. What happened there? This sounds like Fleetwood Mac. I am thinking I may need to descend. We're 66 nautical miles away from there. Which one is it? Aberdeen. And then it's only 10, 14, 4. Yeah. Select 11,000. Get that on a bit of a move. Gowan! Good morning, mate. Hope you're keeping warm. Hope you've been having some time off as well. Unless you've just been doing Satisfactory, in which case you're probably like just loving it. So make Canada great again. Yeah. Toronto. Okay. I'll have to zoom out there. Alright, we're on a descent into Hong Kong. It's getting a bit dirty out here. And so much for moving that time again. Oh. Get to watch the sun go down again. Oop, why is my controller vibrating? Move the mouse over to stop it. Hopefully the rest of Canada gets fixed. They butchered it during the last World Update. The last World Update wasn't Canada, was it? That was a couple of updates ago. So obviously the last update mucked it up again. Why do they have a tendency to do that? Oh, I lost contrails. What altitude was that? Oh my god, look at the speeding here. $5,000. Alright, let's hold that then, thanks. That'll slow down. We're going to do 0.78. 0.78. My airspeed's too high. 529 ground speed. Oh my god, we had flaps down one. How did that happen? Did I move my mouse and... yeah, probably. I had flaps one the whole time. Or I bumped it when I did the scrolling in and out. I know, right? Odd part is during the Canada update they fixed my 2 local airports in the US close to the border, but still not in Canada. Who chooses this stuff? I've been learning real-world flight plans and flying jumbos. Still don't like them, but learning. The proper descent profile is still giving me problems. Yeah, certainly don't look at me for any realism. We've got one plane on radar. That would be Kangar. Yep, there we go. No, we've got a second one. We've got another one coming this way. Oh, there we go. CQH going to ZSPD. So what did we say that was? Spirit or something? Alright, I'm bringing it down at 4,000. You guys need to be popping your ears. $4,000 feet per minute though, descent. We were doing 5, so that'd be a nice big yawn. I kind of liked my jumbo flight from Auckland to Honolulu, Gowan. Of course, you sit there mostly doing autopilot, so maybe a few short cargo hauls would be good in that too. Try the 747 in the challenges. There you go. Haven't done many of those challenges. Mostly just the aircraft carrier landing one. And I think there's one or two others. Didn't actually interest me. Infinite space. Okay. That music will do. Maybe you have to move to the USA. He is in the USA. What are you talking about? It's just that his heart's in Canada. Strict bead. No, hang on, that's Kangar. Kangar would be the one at Adbin. Whoa. Hello, renewed Paul. Oh, hang on. We've got some stutter. We must be loading in somewhere here. What are we getting at? 18,000. Oh, there's some stutters coming in. Oh yeah, there's some real stutters on descent here. It's not really loading it in. Like, I'm not like downloading packets of anything on the internet. I think it's just we're getting to a certain altitude and it's like, nah, I'm not liking it. Well, my Nvidia card just said, no, let me just slow down for a second. That's why. Now it's good. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Move to Canada then. Elite Freemason Gamer says, good morning all. Elite, welcome. Welcome. You're just coming in while we get to fly over Macau and Hong Kong. We'll just do a little bit of a left and then right to get over Macau here and line up for our what's the airport again? Saitek or something? Something like that. The old school Hong Kong airport. I found a lot of stuttering is now being caused by other aircraft. Now, I heard someone say it was all the AI aircraft. I've not had that problem until recently. Wait. Viking Biker, welcome. Thank you for subscribing, mate. Yeah, look, it's... Lightsaber battle over, thank you. It is something to do with obviously an update or something. It's gone now, but what it did, it actually slowed down my GPU. So my GPU actually went, nah, look, I'm not going to run it between 30 and 40% that it is now. I'm going to run it 8%. So something is clogging it up. Any aircraft, AI, or people flying along? I've flown with multitude of AI with no problem, but then sometimes it just does. So who knows what it is that was doing it? I think there's an A330-900 over there. That's a mod aircraft. I do have that. Stricter's got a PC-6. Don't know about that one. I don't know which one is the one that's doing it, but yeah. You don't get stutters even in a VR. Yep, Macau. Actually, Macau's ahead of us. Are we down at our altitude? 11,000. Yep, okay. Bocat. Alright, next one. Kai Bass. See if we can move that VFR map. Alright, gotta do a really sharp turn at the end, yeah. Hey, where you going? CRK, there's another airline for you. CRK, coming out of VHHH. That's probably Hong Kong International Airport. CRK. What airline is that? Being a C first, it's probably another China one. What's our speed? Ground speed of 408 still. Woohoo! Oh yeah, we kept the speed. Okay, good. Is your VR not working there, Gowan? Yeah, HP's getting out. Probably not profiting it. Alright, we're just coming through Kybas. Look at all the lights down there. Now let's look that way. Easier. Let's see how well Hong Kong is lit up. Alright, so flight plan is going to require, get out of the way, a sharp, you can't even see it, sharp right at the end. So I've got a couple of customs. I may actually go wide at the first custom and go around the mountain and in. Otherwise I've got it really sharp. Could not get a approach to this airport from Microsoft Flight Sim. I had a few starting issues with both here when I first got the Honda Jet, but after the update fixed it all on my Xbox Series X. I don't have very many stutters. I saw the stutters then, and I think there was a couple just going to the other one. Maybe it's generating aircraft on the airports, like AI, but there's no AI aircraft on the airports below me because I'm not landing there. Maybe it's not going to generate them. I don't know. Fancy coloured lights here, aren't they? Yeah, lights on. Had a great VR flight today. Tried the drone in VR and screwed it up. Had to land from tail view, but on the tail. Oh, because you press the end button on the keyboard again instead of the insert first. If you do that, it goes like this, and then you can press end and it goes to tail view like that. Press end again, and then you can press your insert to exit the view. So you've got drone view, press end, you're automatically on the tail. That's where I press A. If I press A, I go through the different views. So we can get this view. If I press Shift A, I can go backwards through those views. Press end again, and I'm no longer in the fixed mode, and insert again, I'm back out of the drone completely. Found that out by mistake by bumping end or pressing end, thinking I was going back inside the cockpit. I was not. Doesn't really matter. HP don't support it now. Okay. So now we will be able to buy a really cheap VR or expensive one, no middle of the road, a good one. I don't know. I've still got my HTP. HTC, the one that Steam came with. So I got my original one. Alright, I'm going to take you down to seven. Thank you. Oh, we got Hong Kong International Airport on our left there. So this is where they've actually shoved the new airport. What we're going to do is we're going to come around this island and bring it in somewhere over there. Somewhere. You love that? Wouldn't you be a little bit upset if your pilot said, we're going to bring it in somewhere over there? Okay, that's helpful, thanks. Cool. I'm glad I could help. I've done it before. It's like, oh no, what's happening? I can't control it. Then you realise you press the end, then you got to press end again, and then you got to press insert to get out of drone mode. You can go up and do your camera thing and go reset. I don't know how easy that is in VR though. Alright, I want full control of the aircraft, I think. just play around with this a little bit more. Hong Kong International on our left. Oh, we are so going to do a sharp right. RJBB. The HKE is going to RJBB. RJ, that's Japan. Target speed's getting there. Very good. Let's get you zoomed in, not out, in. There we go. Custom waypoints. A bit harder when I can't see the mountain. We just don't want to hit it. I think it's at least 3,000, so we're not going to be too far away from it. We can keep descending. Yeah, 90-degree turn over the city. No, I'm heading to the city. So I'm coming in from the ocean side. So my airport is... Oh my god, is it? I think it's here. Wait, or is it there? It's there. Okay, so I've got to go around this island and around. I do too. Okay. This is the one I don't want to hit. So I will take over and actually come in and around and fly there. So I'm not coming in over the city and then landing it. I'm going to be facing the city. Interesting music. Let me know if that's a bit loud. Sounds loud on my end. Might be just the beat. And I'm going to disengage autopilot completely so I have full control of the aircraft, because from memory this thing still tries to control you on your way in. We got a 10 knot, 9 knot tailwind. Alright, the island of Hong Kong. I spent a couple of months on there, up in the apartments on the side of the hill there. Alright, I am going to take it now. Yep, thank you. All mine. I'll turn you off anyway. Warning. Yes, I know, I did that. Alright. We will need to put our gear down once we get around this island. I would like to press that button there, thank you. Oh, we can actually zoom you in too. There we go. Uh, 1997 is when I was here in Hong Kong, just before the changeover to Chinese rule. So it was still a English territory when I was here. I'm sure it's changed a lot since I was here last. Okay, I can see the airport there. We are running almost parallel with it. So I've decided to go further south of this island. We'll pop the gear down very soon. Maybe when we get a little more. I have no idea what that red and white light out there is. That's another aircraft, I'm guessing. We get out that way. Just heard Emirates are doing a big pilot hire drive. If you're interested, we'll train you up from start to finish. No. That's cool though, but no. Oh, I've got a toy to play with. Hang on, where is it? Yep, and that one. Woohoo! Fighter jet pilot. That's what it's like.
Make way for Willie!
G'day, Stu, mate.
Make way for Willie, a bloated gas bug! 500.
Oh, I'm at 500 already. Oh my god. Where are we going? We're going in there. I can't even see the runway now. Oh, I know why. I'm gonna get around these buildings. There it is. Thank you. Oh, look at these buildings. Doesn't that look nice? Alright, we'll take more flaps, thank you. We're going full flaps. Imagine living in those places going, there's a plane right out our window. You're scaring my cats off the balcony. Oh, 174. Interesting having that heads up display. I'll get your comments in a second, guys. I'm doing my best to land this.
$400.
Yeah, I'm coming in shallow. Flaps again just to check, and I wasn't on full flaps. 2 white, 2 red.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Smooth. Welcome to Hong Kong. Much better when you actually can control it there. What, have you just jumped into an F-35? I know, isn't it great having this? Love it. Should have played with that last time. Woohoo! Do they use it in real life? Oh, I'm sure they do. Especially when you can just stare at it. But look at those lights on the building in front. That is awesome. Maybe I'll fly in and out of here some other time where we'll go that one there. I think that was actually an exit just there. It's hard to tell. Here's an exit. 2 exits. That's a bit better. Now we can see what we're doing. Let's go back over the gate we're at. I think it's gate 5. Butter, thank you. You can put in exclamation mark, redeem, space, butter. Exclamation mark, redeem, space, butter. Because actually I think I did pretty good on that one. That was a nice smooth landing. I know, the other approach is awesome. We've got to do that. I'll get the drone up so you can have a look just before we finish. Oh, that's dramatic music. Might as well move that. Challenge accepted. Oh, that's the guys are doing there. I think we'll shove it on to that next. Decent airport, this. Very decent airport. Alright, that's mine there. Gate 5. There we go. Thanks, Big Al, mate. I think it was actually pretty good landing. If I do say so myself, much better than that Ryanair landing I did earlier. And I think the reason why is I turned all the autopilot off and just went, nah, I'm taking this in myself. Alright, which one's our parking spot? I think we're going to be in the second one there. That'll do. Thank you. Oh, we got another one from Stu. Thanks, Stu. Alright. I turned this off, didn't I? Alright, are we going to be close enough for jetway? No, we're not. Alright, we do have to go further forward. There's a fuel truck coming in behind me. Mate, it's my parking. Nothing. I've got no services. Alright, that's fine. Oops. What happened there? Turn off those lights. That was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Gonna have a look at the guys in the tower, but everybody's out again. Okay. No jetway, maybe because I didn't ask for permission to land here. Alright, imagine living in those buildings with those approach lights on them. Stinger. Redeem and butter as well. Alright, let's get this. Hong Kong, I spent 2 months in Hong Kong and it's just lights everywhere. Like, there just are lights everywhere. So, or like if you lived in one of these, it'd just be a flash. You just have the window shut on that side, really. But yeah, I don't know if they tore down the building that was right on the end of the runway. Chungking Mansions used to be in here somewhere, I think. Wow, where's the actual runway? There's one of these. Because it was getting too big, but it was being built by very poor people living in it because it was right under the runway approach. But wow, we got to do that one day. All right. He pushed you in to spot. Oh, that's what the fuel truck was doing. Okay, nice stream as always. Thanks, Big Al, mate. Tomorrow is Saturday weekend. Yes, it is. What I'm going to do, Kengar, mate, are you still on your way in? I want to see you land, but we're going to go and see if the guys are still doing. Let's have a look. Are they still live? Yeah, I'll go and we'll raid Gamey Wombat after this. But Kangar, mate, we're going to see him come in as his 4,600 feet. Must be on final. Sit there. Saying good night all. I'm going to wait for Kangar. He's been flying with us all the way back. I'm definitely going to get him a approach. Interesting. There's emergency vehicles building. This airport is done really well. Look at them all. Yeah. How are we going, Kango, mate? 3,900. Okay. get that camera going faster. Great flight. What I saw of it. Have a great day or night, everyone. See ya. Bye all. Thanks for the stream. Bye. Says Mrs. TPH. See everyone. I'm still waiting for Kengar, but he's got a really, really long approach. Mate, how far out are you? He's at 3100. Only fair to see him in there. Look at that. Look at Hong Kong. Look at it lit up. Oh my god, yes, I've got to bring the 380 over this. Hell yeah. 747 would be hard enough. Here we go, Kengar getting in closer. Let's follow him in. God, it's getting so dark. I can hardly see you. Maybe we'll wait till we get some more light. It is too hard to see. Let's do that. There we go, appropriate music. Everybody's probably already gone, have they? And they're like, oh, what? Kengar's landing? Yeah, alright, we'll watch that. There's that stuttering. Yes, it is. GPU's like, nah. Oh, we're back. Oh no, it's stuttering getting closer to the airport. William says good night all. Wow, there is stuttering when you load back in. Oh, right on the first white lines. Very good, Kengar, mate. Oh, he's going side. He's going a bit sideways there. Welcome to Kai Tak, Kowloon Province. I think it is. Alright, I am going to leave it there. We'll go and raid Gummy Wombat and his SnowRunner gang. Thank you everybody for watching. We're definitely going to take the 380 in over the city on this one. We'll do this as an approach thing. The runway is still nice and large. There's Hong Kong International. But this one's awesome. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a great night. Cheers all.
We can harness the massive power of television.
We could brainwash the whole country.